Hi there, Taurus, and welcome to our daily get together. If Taurus is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. Please hit the like button, leave a comment, consider subscribing to my channel, especially if the reading resonates with you. This is going to be a general reading, so try to be open and receptive to whatever messages come through during our time together. I'm merely the messenger, and I'm asking you to connect directly with each of these cards and use your own interpretation and intuition. Take it beyond the details that I may provide. Remember, Taurus, that the most important part of any tarot reading is you. And let's begin. Okay. So, in your current moment, you've got the Hangman. You're trying to see something from a different perspective. The sun is in your challenge area. In your subconscious area, you've got Three of Cups. In your past, we've got Ace of Swords and Hermit in your crown area, or your conscious mind. In your immediate future, it looks like you'll be at a crossroads with the Two of Swords. Let's see how you see yourself. You see yourself as a Page of Cups, someone who is willing to give love. Okay, how others sees you. Someone victorious. What are your fears? The Magician. And your immediate outcome, we've got the Death. Oh, there will be transformation, huge transformation coming your way. Okay, before we start the reading, let's pull out one bonus confirmation card, which will hopefully wrap up the entire reading. We won't look at that card until the very end. If you have any predictions about what the card could be, please feel free to leave your comments under the video down below. Okay, so the very first thing that I'm noticing is that you have so many major arcanas. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 5 major arcanas. Quite a lot of water energy, air energy as well. We've got a bit of fire. So yeah, again, you've got a little bit of everything. So let's start with the Hangman. I feel like you're in a state where you're just either waiting or trying to see something from a different perspective. If you're dealing with a love situation, maybe it is a time where you should just surrender and leave the universe do its magic. By doing so, I feel like you have higher chances of achieving what you want, because I feel like what you've been trying so far did not work. If you're dealing with a career, then maybe it's time for you to be a bit more reflective on yourself and, as mentioned, look things from different perspective. In terms of finances, this card could also be connected with charitable work or giving. So it could be the case that you are that individual. However, whatever the situation is, I feel like once you see it from a different point of view, the sun is right behind you. And it's interesting that the sun is also in your challenge area. Something that I forgot to mention, this is water energy, And in terms of planets, that's going to be Neptune energy. So let's move on to the Sun, which is in your challenge area. So I feel like because of your situation, it's difficult for you to just enjoy yourself, to have fun, to be happy, to feel successful, or maybe you feel like achieving all of these could be quite difficult for you at this stage. Perhaps that's maybe because you haven't fully delved into the hangman energy and seeing things from different perspective. And as a result of that, you feel like what you're trying to achieve could not come that easy. Maybe you're after prosperity, abundance. If finances are important to you at this stage, the Sun card is the happiest card in the tarot deck, and you've got it in your challenge area. So I feel like that it's just difficult for you to be happy at this stage, and I don't know what the reason could be for that. Just take it how it resonates. In terms of energy, the Sun is fire, obviously, and the planet is the Sun. So let's move on. In your subconscious area, you've got the Three of Cups. It's about celebration. So this is something that you don't see yet, but perhaps it could be the case that your subconscious mind is trying to tell you that you will be in a state of celebration, and maybe this could be an achievement, or maybe finishing off a project as a result of being cooperative with your co-workers, being a team player, or it could be just simply a financial increase in your finances. Whatever that is that you don't see, I feel like once you realize that you'll be celebrating all the abundance and joy that will be coming your way, and we can see that you'll be quite victorious as well. But for all, or at least others sees you as someone who is always winning, quite successful, getting things done, type of a individual. But in order all these things to happen, a major transformation needs to take place, and that's why you also have the death in your final outcome. I'll get to the death once we get to that point within the reading. In terms of this is water energy, and we are also that's Mercury in Cancer, so take it how it resonates. In your past area, you've got the Ace of Swords. Maybe you were able to see a situation for how it was. You were able to see something with clarity. Maybe truth was presented to you. In terms of career, maybe you had a breakthrough, or whether that's something within your role or just your finances, or it could be also simply meaning that now previously you were ready to see things clearer than before. In your crown area, and that's air energy, and in terms of signs, it's going to be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. In your crown area, you've got the Hermit. The Hermit is someone, and that's something that you realize that this is in your conscious mind. Maybe currently, if you're dealing with a love situation, you could be in a state of solitude, introspection, trying to figure out if something was not going the way you wanted it to go, why, and just simply doing analysis, maybe research if you're in a work situation, or just maybe saving, budgeting for something that you have in your mind for in the near future. This is the Hermit is the sign of Virgo, and as I mentioned earlier, it's an earth energy. But whatever it is that you're trying to analyze, make sure that you don't get stuck too much within this energy, because sometimes it could feel like your legs are stuck in the snow, but in fact it's so easy for you just to see the light at the end of the tunnel and to realize what went wrong, or what could have been done better in order to achieve what you want in life, and take that decision, which is coming in your immediate future with the Two of Swords. Maybe very soon you'll be in a situation where you have to make a decision or to balance things out. Or this card could also be interpreted in a way where you feel like there is only route A and B, but in fact there could be also another third option that you just can't see because you have that blindfold, which in fact is quite easy to remove. It just feels like you are stuck in your mind on an important decision. It could be also that maybe this card is also connected with meditation, diplomacy, financial stalemate. So yeah, I feel like something is way better than what it is in your mind at this stage, and it's just a matter of time to manifest what you want. But you also have the manifestation card, which is the Magician, in your fears, perhaps. And I think yesterday we had a similar situation where, or the day before, where you were afraid. I felt like you were not believing that your manifestation will work. So maybe that's the magician popped out in your area of fears this time around. Perhaps you could still be trying to figure out what you need to do in order to manifest what you want in life. The Two of Swords is air energy, and this is Moon in Libra, as the depiction suggests. So yeah, how you see yourself. I feel like, as I mentioned earlier, I feel like you see yourself as someone who is very loving, emotional. Perhaps you could be also in a situation where you just recently entered into a relationship. The Page of Cups is someone who is quite creative, and is not afraid to take on new opportunities and endeavors when it comes to their career, but that could be also transferred in any other area of your life. In terms of finances, I feel like you might be also having some financial opportunities coming your way, something that feels like it's too good to be true. But yeah, But since that's how you see yourself, I feel like you're already aware of that. Um, just follow your intuition, and you will continue to be successful as how others sees you. In terms of energy, again, cups, water energy, and zodiacs, that's going to be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. These could be some of the signs that you might be entering into a new relationship or new love offer, or maybe hearing from a relationship that took place in the past. Again, take it how it resonates, it's just a general reading. In the area of how others sees you, your external factors, it looks like you're quite successful in other people's eye. You appear as someone who is victorious, who gets recognized for their achievements, whether that would be in their personal life, career. You appear as someone who is quite confident, maybe a leader at work as well, or just simply be quite financially successful. Or this could also be something that's others think that you enjoy being recognized, and when you're reaping the success of your hard labor, which is fair game. who doesn't? In terms of elements, this is going to be fire energy because of the wands, and it's Jupiter in Leo as well. Let's move on into your area of fears, where we have the Magician. It's an air energy, and in terms of the Magician is ruled by the Mercury. So yeah, this card is all about manifestation. You can see all four elements within the Tower deck: the cups, the pentacles, swords, and wands in front of him. He's pointing with one of his hands in the air and with the other one pointing to the ground, which represents basically as above, so below. He's capable of achieving anything he likes, and just ignore the gender on the card. It could apply to both genders. In terms of love, you could be manifesting, trying to manifest love, whether that's past situation or new opportunity. Take it how it resonates. In terms of career, this is about maybe manifesting that desired role at work, or maybe being successful at the interview for the workplace that you've always wanted to work at. Or maybe this could be also related to your own business. Maybe you're manifesting that your business is successful. In terms of finance, again, it could be that you're manifesting a lot of pentacles there. Or if you're in a difficult situation, the situation to improve, so you could be successful again. If not, this is a card of unlimited opportunities, and the snake and the infinity sign are also another hint that points that out. Okay, so let's move on to your final outcome, where we have the Death card, and the Death is all about to do with transformation, and this is going to be a huge transformation, type of transformation similar to the Tower. It will definitely shake you up. But the whole point of this is that something needs to end in order new opportunities to come up at your horizon. So I feel like you should not be scared of letting things end, because something better is right waiting for you in the near future. In terms of law of career finances, in terms of finances, you could be facing something like a financial loss maybe, or you could have some unpredicted expenditure. However, although that you might be in that state where you have to give a little more, then I feel like you will receive 10 times more after that. That's how I feel. If something wasn't working maybe in one of your relationships, it could be the case that something needs to end, whether that will be temporary or in order to reconcile in the near future, or just completely end the situation and maybe meet somebody new. All you have to remember is that when you see that card, you should just be ready and to embrace the transformation and all new beginnings that are on your path. So, forgot to mention that this is water energy, death is water energy. You can see the river at the back. And also that's Scorpio. Okay, so let's go to our bonus confirmation cards. What I feel like, what I want to see is either some tens of Pentacles maybe, Tens of Cups, or some new beginning, some aces maybe. Let's see. What do you think, Uncle Brett? What's underneath? Let's find out. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles. This is you'll be moving forwards. However, it's a very slow energy, because usually the Knight in the standard tarot deck, Waysmith tarot deck, it is stationary. However, there will be a progress, I feel. However, it won't be happening at a rapid pace. In terms of energy, this is again Earth energy because of the Pentacles, and this is actually a Taurus sign. That's Taurus and Virgo. So this is one of your cards, guys. So this is card of loyalty as well. Maybe you will be doing some progression, but slow progression in love as well. In terms of career, your hard work and perseverance will be paying off, but you have to put in the work. But when it comes to Taurus, I'm not worried or concerned, because they're all very hardworking individuals. In terms of finances, I feel like you'll be gaining some financial stability, or maybe an investment that you did in the past could pay off as well. Whatever you're doing, you need to remember that you just need to stay focused and determined on all your goals and objectives, and eventually you'll definitely achieve them. With that being said, I'll move on, pull out one Monology card for you guys, and finish out the reading with 3 angel cards. Okay. Right. Emotions are running high. Supermoon. Try to see things from different perspectives. Don't get too emotional when it comes to making decision. Make sure that you look into the situation from a higher perspective and don't make rushed decisions without exploring all potential opportunities. So Supermoon is going to be, what's the Supermoon? 110. I'm going to read that out to you. So emotions are high, Supermoon. This card suggests that the answer to whatever you are asking is writ large, like the slivery full moon set against the velvety night sky. If you're wondering how successful something is going to be, such as a job or relationship, the answer is very. Okay. And that's you, I believe, managing, overcoming your fears and managing to manifest what you want, and you continue to make progress and to be seen as successful, and all the happiness will knock on your door. And I feel like this will no longer be in your challenge area, because you'll be able to receive and be open to all this positive energy that is coming your way as a result of all the manifestations you're doing. To use common parlance, the answers to your question may well be that it's under your nose. Yeah, maybe it's something that you have to see from different perspective. That's why may not be so obvious, although that apparently, according to the card, it's something that's just under your nose. This card is about being larger than life, being special and bursting with energy that you can tune into and work with. You can expect plenty of good things and a positive outcome when this card comes up, but you may find there's a lot of emotion to deal with too. And there is also a sense that the opportunities around whatever you are asking about don't come along every day, so take action. Yeah, and you are taking action. It's just at a very slow, steady pace. This is typical Taurus energy. We don't like doing things quickly sometimes. Well, most of the times, and we could be quite stubborn as well. Attuned to the moon, success is close. I just must trust. Yeah, trust, believe, and you will achieve. Additional meanings for this card: a resolution to your question is closer than you may think. Don't ignore the obvious. Something exciting lies ahead. Wow, Taurus. It's very excited for all of us. Make sure you don't blow events out of proportion. Speak to the goddess. Ask her for assistance. Try to meditate, manifest. If you have a journal where you keep your manifestations, or if you're manifesting in out loud or in front of the mirror, yeah, keep doing it, and eventually it will be very rewarding. The teaching: a supermoon is new or full moon that take place when the moon is at its closest points to the earth during its mostly orbit, an event known as perigee. If it's full moon, the moon appears around 14% bigger at this time. The moon is known as the queen of emotions, and if you draw the supermoon card, regardless of when you do this, you can expect your feelings to be more highly charged. Okay, hope that makes sense. And let's finish off the reading with 3 angel cards for you guys. Feel free to choose more than one card. Okay, one more. Let's see if we got card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. If you've chosen card number 1 within the next few weeks, okay, that's quite positive. If you've chosen card number 2, ask your angels, yeah, manifest, speak to the goddess. And if you've chosen card number 3, ask for help from others. Yeah, and if maybe this is the collaboration that came out within your reading. So yeah, there's nothing wrong in or to be ashamed of to ask others for help. And always remember, there is nothing like a silly question. So if you're not sure or if you need help from somebody, just ask, and I'm more than sure the people that are around you will be more than willing to help you. Really good reading for us tomorrow, because this is a reading for 29th of November. So yeah, quite excited, looking forward to it. Hope you do too. If this reading resonated with you, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you for all your likes and subscribes already. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, feel free to also drop me a comment. I'm also quite curious to hear from you guys. Take care. Bye.